Hello, how are you? Welcome to Santuário Lunar. Do you suffer from nightmares? Or do you know some people who suffer from nightmares, have recurrent nightmares or recurring bad dreams? In this video we are going to learn how to get rid, how to stop having bad dreams with a very simple and effective spell. Let's see it! Before going straight to the spell, let's understand a bit about dreams and nightmares. We have around us different kinds of energies, the good energies and the bad energies. And eventually, even if we don't want to, we get attached to these bad energies. They come to us or we attract them to us. And then what happens? If we don't transmutate them, sometimes they can interfere into our dreams, into our lives, into our own energy. And this can manifest as a nightmare. But there are other kinds of dreams and other kinds of nightmares too. So, for example, according to Carl Jung, dreams are messages from our unconscious mind. So whenever we have dreams, they can be messages, real messages our own mind is sending to us. So we have to decode and to understand because they come in symbols. Once we understand these symbols, we can understand the symbolic message and the symbolic dream, and we can get to know ourselves better. And don't get attached to recipes on how to understand or how to interpret dreams, because symbols are personal. Most of them are universal, but some of them can be personal, mainly in your dreams. If you see a spider, for example, in your dream, if you are really afraid of spider, it can be something. If you love spiders, it can be another thing. We can understand the general aspect of or the general archetype of a spider, but it can have a personal feeling, a personal meaning. So try to avoid these dictionaries of dreams, dictionaries of nightmares. They can, of course, guide you to understanding the dream or the nightmare, but you have to consider the specific symbols, you have to consider the specific meanings according to your life. Another thing is that dreams can be messages from the gods and the goddesses and deities and energies. For example, have you ever tried sleeping with an amethyst under the pillow? You can have a prophetic dream, you can receive a message. If you meditate with a goddess and then you go to sleep, concentrating on that, you can receive a message. If you ask something, she can bring you the answer, which can be good or bad. It can be a dream or a nightmare. I don't know what you're asking. But then we can consider these kinds of dreams and nightmares before proceeding to the spell. I recommend you very good books on this subject if you are interested. Man and His Symbols from Carl Jung and Dreaming the Divine from Scott Cunningham. Both are in the description below. But now, when we know that dreams or nightmares specifically are not messages from our own mind or messages from deities, they are recurring the same bad thing every night, something must be going on. And this can be some kind of magic some person cast on you, this can be an influence of a psychic vampire, or this can be just bad energies around you that you get attached or you are connecting yourself to. So how to get rid of them? That's the spell. I've learned this spell on a website called Spells of Magic a long time ago, and it worked for me. And I did only once, so I stopped having my nightmares. So I hope you don't need to cast this spell many times. You cast if you need now, and then I hope no other kinds of evil energies will come to make you cast it again. So let's learn how to cast it. For this spell, you are going to need 2 items only, a white candle and a silver ribbon or a white ribbon. This ribbon must be big enough to make a lace around the wrist in the end of the spell. You can cast this spell on any moon phase, so don't worry if it's waning moon or full moon, just cast it. But do it preferably in a clear night sky. If there's rain, and if you can wait, sometimes wait for the rain to go. So to start, prepare the environment. Get the white candle and the ribbon, the silver or white ribbon, ready. Then sit down on a calm space, in a calm environment, preferably outside if you can or close to a window, and be sure you can cast the spell without being interrupted. Now, tie the ribbon to the candle and light the candle in front of you. Tie the ribbon to the bottom part of the candle because we don't want the ribbon to get burned, unless you want to, but no please. After lighting the candle, concentrate on the flame and think about good memories. Try to remember good memories, only good ones, and bring them to you. And clean your mind from any evil things, any bad energies, any bad thoughts you may have. Concentrate. Look at the flame. Now, when you feel comfortable, you must say the following verses. The moon is my friend, watching over me, bringing the beauty into my dreams. The stars are here forever to shine, bringing serenity and peace of mind. When I close my eyes, they won't be gone, keeping me safe until the dawn. If you prefer singing these, if you think it's easier to memorize by singing, feel free. The important thing is for you to feel good. Now that you are calm and relaxed and you said these verses, you can untie the ribbon from the candle and let the candle safely burn until the end. You don't need to observe it burn entirely. Take the ribbon and wrap around your wrist and make a lace and go to sleep. Have good dreams. This is the spell. So this is the spell. And now I want to know from you, do you suffer from nightmares regularly? Do you have bad dreams or recurring bad dreams? How are they? Have you tried deciphering them? And if you know they are from a bad energy or from a person who cast a magic spell on you or from psychic vampires, did you cast this spell to get rid of them? Did it work immediately? Leave in the comments below. I'll be glad to learn more about you and I reply to all the comments. And if you know someone who needs this spell, please send this video to them. And if you like it, leave your thumbs up and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much and see you. If you're still here, why don't you stay a little longer and learn more spells and more about witchcraft and paganism? Here you can find a playlist with spells I have already posted. Here you can find a playlist with goddesses and their archetypes and symbols and aspects. And here you can subscribe the channel for more. Thank you very much.